So welcome traders. Good afternoon. So now there's a setup that is coming up on Euro USD. I just want to do analysis on it. And remember, those who watched my other previous video, we talked about Euro when the market was here, and we said that if we get this push to the downside, we want to see the market coming up, and then from this level, because we can see sellers here, we wanted to see the market come down and do something like that. But unfortunately, that did not happen, but at least we got this push up. So now, as you can see, currently we are trading above. This level has been broken. As you can see, this was the recent high that has been violated. It has been broken to the upside. So now what do we do now? So now what we do, you wait for a pullback to this level. Then from here, if the market gives us this push, this will be a very important level to trade at. If we get this double top, okay, something like this. Because again, if you look left, this is a very important level. As you can see, it's a fresh level that has not been retested. And this is an order block. There are so many orders pending here. Okay, this is how the banks trade. Hapa kuna levels mingi, hapa kuna pending orders zimejaa hapa za sales. But we need to see reversal patterns hapa juu. If we get a double top, this is the most important, and the best safe way to trade. Okay, if we get this kind of setup hapa, this double top, then because we can see looking left here, this is an order block that has not been tested. As you can see, it has not been tested. So if Euro USD gives us this kind of move, then this will be a very nice place to start looking for sell setup. And the sell setup that I'll be looking is something like this, a double top, similar to what happened here. Okay. Okay. So if we get this type of formation, then we're going to sell all the way to here, to this level. Again, why this level? Why this level? Because looking left, this is a very important level that the market broke. As you can see, this was support. It acted as support here. Okay. Again, the market broke structure here. It broke structure. Now, this is how it's forming. This is what we want to see now forming. Currently, we are here. Why this level? Because this level, it was broken up, but it has not yet been tested. So this is the best place to put your TP if we get this kind of setup, which I know we will. Happen to take a TP. You put your TP here, because from here, if we see rejections, something like this, just know now Euro is about to change the trend. Because remember, we were going down. If we see something like this, the market doing this, you'll wait for this break and retest, and then now we'll be going long. Why? Because at this point, if this happens, already remember we'll have made money from this high to this low, and we start seeing higher lows and higher highs and higher lows forming, then we'll stay away from this market and wait for a break here. Because remember, this market was coming down. Sorry. Long term, this market was coming down, as you can see. Okay, look, this structure has been broken up. We are trading above it currently. So do you see now, if this happens, then that will tell us this will be the left shoulder, this will be the head, and then this will be the right shoulder. And then now this will be the neckline. If you break above, wait for a retest, now the market will change direction. If and only if this happens, guys. Okay. So that's we'll do another video when that time comes, but for now let's focus on this, because this is the most recent price action that is happening right now, and this is what we want to see. So if you remember, if we get a pullback to here, you are supposed to buy. You'll buy if you see buy setups on a lower time frame. Don't just buy blindly, because from here the market can decide to come and retest here and then finally maybe do something like that. But this is the kind of setup that I'm looking to trade. If Euro USD gives us that kind of setup. So I will sell here, put your stop loss above, wait your TP here. So from here to here, you'll make good money. And if the market now from here decides to break and then retests, and then we start to see rejections around here, we see something like that, then be sure Euro USD will come to revisit these lows, and that is what we want. Okay, something like that. We want to see the market resuming its downtrend, because there's so many things happening in Europe right now. I talked about this. I don't see euro going up that much. Anything can happen anyway, but based on technical analysis, that is what I see the market will do. So for now, let's just focus on the current situation, which is this. So this is what we are waiting to see. If we get this kind of format, then we will sell. Why are we selling again? Because in order block, this is a clean, fresh order block that has not been tested. This one has not been tested. Okay, so if the market comes to retest that zone, this box zone here, we will look for this area, this area, this area. You look for sell setups. Okay, you look for sell setups because this is a fresh area that has not been tested. Why? Because this is the swing high that broke this level, not this one. This one did not break this low. As you can see, this one did not break it. In fact, it got here and then started pushing up. Okay, so that being said, this is our swing high. So this is the most important level. This is the most important level. So long as we are trading below this guy, me, I'm going to be selling. So long as we are below. But if we manage, let's say for example, to break above, then wait for that, and then the market may decide to go up, which is unlikely. I don't see it happening, but this is forex. Anything can happen. But based on this guy, order block, fresh order block, a clean order block, it has not been tested. So the market has to come and test that level so that we see, at least we need to see a retest to this area, at least, if not all the way down, at least this level. So that being said, guys, see you on the next video. I'll update you once the market gets to this level. If it decides from this level, if it decides to drop down, then that's a different story. But let's wait and see what the market will do.